You know what's really annoying? 2012. This date is an absolute joke. Now, for those of you who have been living under a rock for the past 3 years or so, allow me to clarify. For some people, 2012 brings a spiritual awareness. For other people, 2012 brings a change in society. But for other people, they think that on December 21st of this year, the world is going to end due to the fact that it's the exact same date that the Mayan calendar ends. After doing some research, I looked up these little theories and allow me to teach you people the truth behind them. So are you ready? Okay, here we go. Theory number 1. Planetary alignment. Apparently on December 21st, there's quote-unquote gonna be a spectacular alignment of the planets that could affect us and the entire Earth. But you really want to know what's funny? This doesn't exist because 1, the only thing that affects us are the sun and the moon, and even if it did exist, it would have 0 effect on us. Theory number 2. Planet Nibiru. Apparently people claim that there's an Earth-sized planet that could probably smash into us, killing us all. Well, have you ever seen it lately? For that matter, have you ever looked it up? First off, there's no evidence of Nibiru whatsoever. Even if there was, we would see a gigantic sphere in the sky. And we haven't. So, bottom line, just like the planetary alignment thing, Nibiru, or Planet X as you call it, is nothing more than a lie. Theory number 3. An asteroid. This is a commonly held belief when anyone talks about the end of the world. Well, just like Planet Nibiru, there is no evidence about a gigantic asteroid about to smash into us. Even if that was the case, we would have rockets to blow that thing up anyway. Theory number 4. Earth's core shifting. People claim that on December 21st, 2012, the Earth's core is going to shift so much that it could cause violent explosions and deadly earthquakes. Where did you get that? There is no scientific proof of this at all. Even if the core was shifting or melting or whatever, we wouldn't even feel it at all. So seriously people, this makes no sense. Theory number 5. Solar storms. Yeah, 2012 apparently seems to be the year of the sun, but people claim that the sun's solar rays are going to hurt us so badly that it'll affect electrical outlets and everything. Well people, this is just stupid. Besides, we have our Earth's magnetic field to protect us, but the sun has been doing this solar storm thing forever. So, it's not like 2012 is going to be a new thing. Theory number 6. The Bible Code. Not only do religious people claim that there's a code in the Bible, but that they also say that the end of the world 2012 is mentioned in the Bible. But did you know there are also Bible scholars out there that say that it is not mentioned in the Bible? So wherever did you come up with this idea is beyond me. Theory number 7. The Mayan calendar ending. This is what started the whole thing to begin with. Apparently the Mayans had a thing called the long calendar, and that ends on December 21st, 2012. But guess what? A new long calendar begins on December 22nd, 2012. So basically it's like our calendar. Every December 31st, that's when the year ends. And then in January of the next year, it starts all over again. Ha! Theory number 8. Black hole affecting Earth. Where this theory came about, I have no idea. There is no physical way that a black hole billions and billions of miles away from Earth can hurt us. Theory number 9. World War III. This has been talked ever since the 1960s. People claim that there's a nuclear missile site that could launch missiles at us, blow atomic bombs on us, and thus starting World War III. If you even thought that was true for a second, you need to go see a doctor. First off, there is no real evidence whatsoever to suggest that any country, any at all, would start World War III in our lifetime or at all. So this World War III talk is nothing more than fiction. Period. And there's been several other theories that's been popping up recently, each one of them claiming that it has something to do with 2012. So my question is, why do people keep coming up with all these theories that have nothing to do with 2012? I don't know, maybe it's just a way of scaring people. It's like, oh my god, this stupid little thing's gonna end the world in 2012, oh my god. No. Guys, you know what? You need to seriously wake up and relax. And I'm dead serious on that. And no, just because we had Hurricane Sandy recently does not mean it has any connection with 2012 or the end of the world. There will be people, after I post this video, defending their 2012 beliefs in the comment section down below, claiming that the end of the world is real in a few days. To those of you who think that, here's something to consider. Armageddon has been a popular subject for quite some time. Both books and movies try to portray their own visions about the end of the world or a post-apocalyptic environment. But keep in mind, people, those are all fiction. They are not at all meant to be taken literal or realistically. There are also people out there, mentally insane, religious or not, who make their own end-of-the-world predictions, and somehow people actually believe them even though nothing happens. This is the exact same deal. People are gullible into believing something that doesn't exist, and thus are completely naive. The movie 2012, which was based on this whole shenanigan that was released about 3 years ago, gives you reason to believe, right? No. Instead, it's nothing more than actors reacting to green screen, earthquakes, and tidal waves. Although I will give them credit for the amazing special effects. To conclude, the end of the world is not nigh nor near. In fact, it's not even in 2012 at all. There are always explanations for things. Maybe the Mayans ran out of space on their calendar. Maybe somebody did their science wrong. I don't know, did you think about that? No, you probably didn't. Guys, the future and the apocalypse may be interesting to think about, but when we're stuck with people making false end-of-the-world predictions that don't come true, it just makes the world chaotic and confused. And it's just a time waster. And for those of you who disagree with me, can I ask you something? What proof do you have to back up the 2012 end-of-the-world myths? Do you have any evidence at all to suggest that we should be concerned in a few days? No, you don't. Carl Sagan said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And to back up this point even further, I want to show you people this.
Folks have to be very careful when they get information on the web, and that goes especially for objects that are in near Earth space and are coming close to the Earth. We have a website called Asteroid Watch, which is backed with evidence and scientific method. If we put something out there, it's the truth. If you go to other websites and they're putting things out without evidence, without science, don't believe it. You have to be very careful where you go for your information.
And apparently, some of you didn't do that. So, for those of you in my audience who do their homework, do their research, and conclude that these things are just false, I'd like to congratulate you for using your common knowledge, and this just proves that 2012, much like any other end-of-the-world prediction, is nothing more than a hoax and a lie. But for those of you, even after I've said all of this, still believe in the whole 2012 thing, and that they're still piling up food and water, and that they're still holding their signs, panicking like hell, I can't help you. All I do is analyze subjects and then teach you people about them. So if you're still panicking even after watching this, I'm just going to tell you you're wasting your time. If you want to riot in the streets and stock up on food and water, that's fine. I don't really care. I'll be looking forward to December 22nd, 2012, when we're all still here and this whole end-of-the-world shenanigan will be over. I mean, I'm looking forward to 2013. Are you? I'm a ranter who likes to rant about things. Period. End of story. This is Mr. Ranter, signing off.